All right, what is up, guys? I think we are just about live here. Just making sure that we are live on all platforms here. I'll give everyone a couple minutes to join. Um, and yeah, I know one thing too. Let me just see this. Yeah, I know that we usually do these live streams at 8 at night, which I know is kind of late for some of our viewers over in Europe and everything. So we just figured today we would change the live stream time from 8 at night to, yeah, right now it's 4 o'clock my time, but hopefully we'll see if this works better for you guys. Definitely let me know. Still going to give everyone a couple minutes to join in here, and I know we're kind of doing this live stream on cross platforms too, so I'll give everyone a couple minutes to join in there. But yeah, basically these live streams, hang on here, for the next, I guess kind of next hour or so, we're going to be reacting to and reviewing songs that you guys have either made or songs that you guys want to just see me kind of react to and give my opinions and critique and all that stuff. And I will say too that we do have some definitely some chances available to submit some songs for this live stream still. So you know, if you guys are watching this and you want to submit a song, all that stuff is in the description. There's a link right there where you guys can visit to submit a song right there. Usually I say that YouTube or SoundCloud links are typically preferred, just because I can then pull these up in a browser and we can kind of watch them along in real time here. And so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we do have a handful of songs kind of in the queue, ones that we didn't get to in the live stream that we previously did, and a couple ones that I've submitted through the week. But if you guys are watching this kind of live and submit a track right now, definitely let me know. Just drop a message in the chat. I always like to kind of bump people to the top of the queue, you know, when they're joining us live here, just because I think it's always so much fun to, you know, react and review your songs live when you guys are here. But yeah, and then as always, you know, if anything looks off video-wise, audio-wise, etc., definitely let me know so I can fix that. But like I said, we do have a handful of songs here, kind of in the queue that I'm gonna get queued up in just a moment.
If you're planning on selling your house in the
yeah,
great,
all of the yeah, all the links are available in the description there too. I'm just getting a couple songs here all queued up, and then we will dive into this. One more sec here, guys. I'll get this queued up. Just looking to see where we left off in the queue, but we still have some. And yeah, still gonna give everyone just a few minutes to join in here. All right, let's go for this one. This is the first one we're gonna react to this afternoon here. It's weird not having these always at night, but this one here is Iced. Looks like an instrumental from BJSC. So let's check out this. Okay, so I had to listen to this. I wasn't sure if this was my headphones. I don't know if this sounds off. So if I pull up in another video here.
Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another video. This one's gonna be a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. I don't understand. I don't know. The mix is definitely off in this one, but Okay, so I think the biggest thing I'm gonna say with this is definitely the mix. I feel like it's I don't know. I definitely way too like it doesn't. I don't know if this is like the software that you're using. But yeah, I'm just checking it out. I know it's not on my end here because I listened to other you know, songs on other browsers and I can hear. I would say that I think like the biggest thing with this is definitely like the mix. It's just not easy for me to kind of give an opinion on this with the mix. I think what I would suggest, and this is like what even I always do all the time, is like when I'm making my beats and, you know, working on my mixes and everything, and even just kind of like from a general standpoint, like what I always do is I basically cross-reference my songs, my beats with other instrumentals or other songs. So, you know, even like La La La, for example, you can take a song, put it through La La La, separate it from the, separate by the drums, the bass, you know, instruments, pianos, strings, guitars, etc., and kind of use it as a tool to like really dissect like how, you know, some of your favorite songs are made. I think you like have some like good elements here, but just the mix to me is like too off, or I can't fully like dissect it. Like this one, I might be able to hear this one more. But the previous one, I just... Yeah, I don't know. The previous one, I just couldn't fully... It's way too much in like the mid to high ranges. But yeah, I wish I could give kind of a more solid opinion, but I feel like I just couldn't get a good ear on that one. But yeah, if you're able to like adjust that and resubmit it, I would definitely love to hear. Okay. Check out this next one here. This one is Tonight by Ged.Javi. Let's check this out.
These folks got to hear this shit, so
Nice. I like the beat.
We gon' make a movie. We gon' drive around the city cruising. Yeah, 7:30, what we doing? Ain't a play, we gon' get into it. Yeah. How you know she freaky when she from the H, baby? How you perfect, no mistake, baby. I'ma be in there all night, baby. Yeah, I got you feeling right, baby. Keep on going deep until I make you scream my name, baby.
Yeah, this is sick. I really like the beat is really sick. I love the kind of reminds me of like Drake, Party Next Door type of influence. I think the beat is mixed like really, really good too. Like I love the punchy drums. I love I love how loud the drums are too, kind of in your face. I think it sounds really good. I like the vocals. I do think that they are like a tad kind of low, like volume wise in the mix. But I do like the kind of flow that you have on it.
I know you like that feeling, baby. Hey, yeah, I know you like that feeling, baby. Tonight we make it, baby. Ain't gon' stop until I know it in you, baby. I love you, that ain't changing. I love it when you speak that Spanish, baby. Yeah, I love it when you speak that Spanish, baby. Yeah, I love it when you speak that Spanish, baby. Baby, pull up, we gon' make it, baby.
Yeah, I like this. I feel like the I don't know if it's just the mic key that you're using or the vocal mix. I feel like I feel like it's not as like polished, like crisp and clear as you know, I personally would have like gone with, but I do think it kind of works with the vocals, and I do like the vocal delivery. I like the kind of like slight auto tune, and I do like the backing vocals too. Kind of those harmonizing like layers. I think it was back here.
Yeah, I love when you speak that Spanish.
Yeah, like those vocals are really good. I just wish that they were almost like a little bit more clear so I could like hear them and kind of enjoy them a little bit more. But I think like the vocal like delivery and presence is all good. I think it just is a kind of like maybe the equipment, the mic that you're using, maybe the like vocal mix, but I think like a more polished, like clean mix on the lead vocals would be that's kind of like my biggest thing with this one. Yeah, like it's a good job too of like the sort of like A and B sections of the of the track, of the instrumental. I think like from a writing standpoint it's really good too. I love the lyrics. I think it goes with the beat. Like I said, the different flows switching it up is really good too.
Every time you look me in my eyes, you give me chills.
This is an awesome beat too. I love this. Yeah, this is sick. I think again, like I love the lyrics, love the concept. I love really like so much about this. I feel like I just wish it had like more of like cleaner vocals and a little bit louder too. I think is like the main thing with that. But overall I do like it. I feel like it's gonna be one that's gonna be stuck in my head definitely all throughout this evening. All right, gonna check out this one. This is Adman and DJ Demo, Pleasure and Pain, Hayes and Mr. Arthur 2025 bootleg. Let's check this out. All right, we got a bit of a change of pace from the last one, but I kind of like this. Yeah, solid mix so far, and I love the kind of like, break beat, drum and bass kind of vibe. Definitely a lot of handful of layers in this first one already, but I do like I like the overall mix of this. Nice. Ooh, okay, nice. I don't think I know, I guess kind of like the original track. I also don't know, I guess, so Mr. Arthur, so this is the bootleg. Yeah, curious to like hear, what, like I said, I don't know the original track. But yeah, just kind of wondering like how you changed this one. It sounds really good though. Nice, I like this. Yeah. Now this is sick. I love the I love the overall concept. I love the different sections here. I do love this kind of like a synth, like a re-space that you have with the drums. And I think it's good too because it kind of like definitely puts the emphasis on like the drum and bass kind of like kind of groove with this, right? It definitely puts the focus on that kind of you know, on these elements, which I really like. Nice. And what I really love about this too is like all the kind of like transition, you know, like laser sounds, kind of risers, impacts. I think that's like such a good technique to kind of like, you know, build up the tension even more as you're building and going through the different sections. I love too, like I heard it a few times, there's a lot of parts where there's kind of like this kind of like stuttering effect in between the sections too, which I really think is cool, and it definitely works great with this. Yeah, I love these pianos too, and I see your comment here. An ode to the beloved 90s music that made me want to be a producer. The original is sort of a jungle drum and bass. There's a happy hardcore remix. We sort of went with a modern hardcore jungle vibe. Yeah, I think this is really sick. It's funny. It doesn't like fully sound like too much like 90s to me, like the vocals. I don't know, it kind of sounded like a little bit like maybe like 2010s, but to me that's kind of like the nostalgia for me, which I like. And I do think this is like a really cool, like, yeah, definitely cool jungle vibe with it. I feel like jungle is kind of been on the come up recently. I don't know, but I'm really enjoying this, and I love this part here, like. Yeah, I love I love those pianos, like the kind of like digital piano too. I feel like that's almost like timeless now. I should kind of like look up, see if I can quickly look up here the original track too. It's sweet that you used La 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 for the vocals too. It sounded like really like clean too. Let me see. Just so I get like the context here. You know what, like listening to this, kind of like spinning through this, I feel like yours definitely sounds like more modern, like 100%. Like this kind of sounds like totally like 90s, or wherever this came out. Like it's kind of like faster. I feel like yours is like more polished. I like how it's a little bit slower BPM. Yeah, this is like definitely more modern. Like I don't know how to fully like describe it, but I do like this version. I think a lot better, even just kind of on that quick comparison there. But let's like hear what the rest of these kind of 2 minutes of this track sound like here. Yeah, it's definitely like more energy, kind of more epic in this version. I love those effects. Yeah, all the effects, all the transitions I really like. But overall, I just like the whole I have the whole concept of it. That's a really cool track. I like that. I'm gonna check out the one from DC3 right after this. We had this one from Kat, another friend of the channel here. Let's check out this one here. Alright, let me go here. I know these tracks always kind of like start and really quick, so I want to make sure we all check this. Okay, interesting. This I definitely kind of like. I know it kind of will probably sound distorted. I do kind of like the kind of distorted Bit Crusher kind of sound with this. I've been trying to kind of like experiment with that a little bit recently myself. And it's kind of cool to hear other tracks like that. I do kind of wonder if the Bit Crusher is a little bit like too loud on this, just because I feel like it's a cool vibe, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'd almost get like more from the drums. If maybe like the drums weren't like all, I like had that Bit Crusher distortion. I think the sample could kind of capture that like, nostalgic like lo-fi type of feeling. But I mean, as a whole, like it works together, and it's kind of this like artistic piece as a whole, kind of this like an experimental type of like track, which I don't fully hate. This is kind of cool. I kind of like how like out there this track is. Yeah, it's like interesting, like the like I said, the bit crusher effect, the distortion effect. It's something I don't know. I feel like for me, like I probably wouldn't have applied like that much of it on it, but I think it kind of works with this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this like too distorted? Kind of like for a cool like interlude type of track. I don't know. It's creative. That's what I think I really like about it. It's interesting, but I like it. It's kind of unique and it's memorable and I don't think it's bad at all. It's the bit crusher is always an interesting effect, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Too distorted on that one?
Imagine being able to build an app with your...
This one here, from DC3, the Grimwade family. I know DC3 has kind of become a good friend of the channel, and I've been really impressed by his stuff constantly. You know, week after week, whenever we do these live streams. I'm excited to hear more. Let's check out this one here. North London Forever Freestyle.
Bunagana, still gonna, Bunagana, still gonna, yeah. The north side of London's where my heart's at. Though I'm from the Rampton, I still mark that. Hopeful kid, steady dart, Teta. Playing tough games, learn the strong minds where you start at. Most young boys' dreams from the UK was be a baller. And if it weren't that, we would laugh at. Adult friends selling packs in FIFA. Grew up too quick, selling packs where the park's at. It's sad now, everybody wanna be a gunner. Decides with that nickname that we reference. It's mad how on the backs will stick to a number. And some sticking on time for a sentence.
I like this. I don't want to say too much because I want to let the track like go through because I just want to hear like where you go from here. But so far, I'm really feeling this.
Glad how if I found me a stranger that I played ball same day was the best friend. When pride grew, strict relations made bends. Had a loss of respect like them top 10 football moments at 8 years old up on YouTube. I would binge out for a start boy, fearing to label myself as God's child. Gets tempting, staying bright as a star boy. Dark days they've been lurking, doubt seeming certain. Still I've been lazy to defend. An angel around me, guarding. I knew I had the Gabriel. Still that one I need to pretend I was good. Had a team to support me forever. A manager, a dream to support me forever. Man's got friends plugged in like a laptop. Family too to support me forever. Sunny days won't last long cause the rain will hit, but I know it ain't pouring forever. God gave you this dream, not always our one. Might be yours and not all in together. Days that I felt life light like a feather when I realized life ain't easy forever. Envy the kid put of lies for the downfall. God strike hard but I'm lasting forever. Prayed for a comeback, said remontada. Covered the lid, cooked like rice better. Footies on telly helping some head up. The love of the game, it gets hard to be fed up regardless. I love it.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, I don't know the original track. I'm not like super familiar with that, but I think one thing that I really like about this, I mean, definitely I love the lyrics. I love like the flow. I feel like you've always like had that like down pat. I feel like I like that this was kind of like a rap song without any drums on it, which I think is like kind of like almost refreshing to hear. I feel like especially like the way, you know, especially like, you know, trap music and trap drums, like everything has been so like focused on drums and percussion. And I feel like even some of these like, you know, beats coming out in 2025, like I feel like everything is so much like led by percussion elements, right? And you have you know, a lot of kicks, like snares, claps, crazy hi-hat rolls and stuff. And it's kind of refreshing to hear like a flow that could sound like it's on, you know, a beat like that, right? Kind of triplet rap flow into a song like this. Like it's very refreshing. It's unique and it sticks out and it's memorable. And that's one thing that I think is really, yeah, just really, really cool about this. I would say, yeah, like definitely keep doing stuff like this, like creative stuff like this that's like goes against what everyone else is doing, right? But that was sick. I know you submitted a few more. I'm just going to queue up the next one here and see if I can get through a couple more here. Give me 1 sec here. I'll queue up the next one. right, gonna pull up this next one here. Gonna definitely get through a couple more in this live stream here. Let's see, I have the same one applied. But I like this, and again, I always love the visuals that you guys are doing too. All right, this one here from Lanube. I think we heard one of his couple live streams ago. You know, this would actually help if I remembered to unmute the desktop audio for this while I was switching. All right, let me go with this. There's a sample here that I'm trying to picture what the sample is, because I've heard the sample, and I think I heard it in a couple of other songs like before, like that sampled this one. And I'm trying to picture the sample here, but yeah, let's get this one.
Fly that shit, we different, yeah. I don't wanna take no picture. Fuck her real good, that liquor and leave her, yeah. He ain't even know like that. He ain't even front like that. Little drink in my cup like that. Little bud in my blunt like that. Can't see you again, it's not on the man. Run for my dog, fever use part 7. Cut off for sure, get blood on the sand. Brody going in a party, palming now. I'ma make this county.
Oh, what is this beat? What is this sample? I've heard this like just recently, and I'm trying to think about what this. Trying to think what this is, because I've heard it. I don't know. Hopefully someone can help me out in the comments or the chat here. The vocals sound really, really good, really clean with this.
The opposite, the way that he walk, got apostles with him. It's a soul sonic chat like Bombada in them. Serious about racks like Obama in them. Think I'ma do me like I already been. Well, I don't need hoe like a party at 10. Well, I don't need hoe like Bob Marley and them. I can say magic words like Barney and Friends. It's me and my dog, it's Molly and me. Lay it down like the key, the song major D. Blessings on blessings on blessings of creep. She look up to me when she not on her knees. Yeah.
Is this the beat from like Lil Yachty's group? I'm trying to see if I can like look it up quick. I think it might be. I think that's where I heard it from. But so far, I love lyrics are good, vocals are good. Definitely a really, really clean mix with this too.
Sorry, let me repent. There was a little blasphemous. That's the word I'm looking for. Yes. Okay.
Okay, I like these backing vocals too.
Yeah. Let's go. Got it. 7-8 grand, feel free like Bell. TSA screams with a light we trail. Dog while he pad wagging his tail. I heard dogs go to heaven, I'm confident now. I don't like talk, I zip like an ounce. Don't even lurk if you never gon' pounce. Stand up or hard, his name hard to pronounce. She want me to call you, call her your spouse. I wanna be by your, I wanna be by the money. Yes, I'm feeling alive. Feeling too real, I'm feeling alive. Yeah, tonight I'm alive. Yeah. King of the game, got a nice ring to it. No free hand, gotta get right to it. First 5 bands in my hand, I blew it. Yeah. Pop out his stomach, them stutter for me. Like, did you just see what I seen? Mouth gon' please get my piece of new sheen. End up on the cream team, fucking with me. Yeah, got my bands up. Yeah, all by my DMs up. Yeah, got my bands up. Yeah, all by my DMs. All out ballistics, hit a rack, grainy house, quick in a mission. Open the oven for biscuits, back to hitting it. It's not a double entendre, an idiom, bitch, I'm minted. Think I'm in love with the mouse, should've became a dentist. Earlobe, all this offensive. I let you hold it, bitch, I lent it. I got his dad like a pension. Father from death, but we're living in decadence. I don't set pics, but I won't set the precedent. Go out for blood like I beef with all relatives. I can't imagine bragging about some shit that I never did. These nigga feminine. Hop on your beat, could release it, you never did. Offense, defense, vote if you hesitant. I don't think too deep on none of this shit, cause I feel like I'm hesitant. They like the switches. Fly that shit, we different. Yeah. I don't wanna take no picture. Fuck her real good, that liquor and leave her. Yeah. He ain't even know like that. He ain't even front like that. Little drink in my cup like that. Little bud in my blunt like that. Like that, like that, like that.
Yeah, that's a sick one. Like I said, I'm still trying to think what the sample, what the beat is from. I think it's from that like Lil Yachty track, but I really like this. I think like the vocals are really impressive.
They like.
I love the way it's like written. I love the way too that like the kind of ending is the same kind of flow as the intro.
Hey, with switches, yeah. Fly that shit, we different, yeah.
And then kind of bringing it back to the end. Right?
Fuck her real good, that liquor and leave her, yeah. He ain't even know like that. He ain't even front like that, cut like that. Part 7, cut off for sure, get blood on the sand. Brody going in a party, palming now. I'ma make this county the opposite. The way that he walk, got apostles with him. It's a soul sonic chat like Bombada in them. Serious about racks like Obama in them. Think I'ma do me like I already been.
Yeah, this is like an addicting track. Like I feel like I could literally like just have this on repeat. Which I think is cool. I mean, I think even like the beat itself and the vocals and the track and everything, like I think it's cool how like it doesn't need all these like crazy like change ups and everything like that. Like it just kind of is a good track to like just play from like start to finish, right? Like it all flows together. It's just something, again, it has that replay factor that I really, really like. Let's see if we can load up another one here, guys. Probably have time for like at least 2 more here. Let me just look up the next one. Alright, I'm gonna pull up this one here. This one here, 2004 by Caused Wreck, who I think is another friend of the channel. I think someone that we've checked out a handful of his stuff before, but let's check out this one here. So this is what I was talking about, and I don't mean like any disrespect to this track, because I do really like this beat so far, but I think it's kind of like interesting how like in this current trending space of like like the trap beats are again very focused on like percussion like this. Like you have the hi-hat rolls, the pitched hi-hats, the kind of like fast like percussions, right? And then the one that we heard from DC3 was like totally in the opposite direction, right? Which is really cool to hear. But I do like this track, and I'm a fan of like those percussion like techniques and kind of elements.
Give me a 2-piece, got a watch for them 004s. I'm in a 2-seater, I was born in 004.
This is a cool beat. I kind of like the electric guitar, kind of like rock solo influence with this.
Shit, time going by, trying to get closer to God. Been fighting your demons, man, beating the odds. I can tell she lying, seeing her eyes. Shit, I get higher than the birds, yeah. Stuck in them drugs, ain't worried. Give a fuck about what you heard. I'll be up all night, work. I got 10 racks in my hand, no nigga. They're like, yeah, you earned it. Shit, I was born in 004. Hell yeah, I'm bringing that storm. I want somebody, I'm chasing some more. I'm chasing cars, I'm chasing some more. I'm coming outside, bitches running and pouring. Down with this old shit, you bitches are boring. This is the new me, it's nothing no more. Shit, when I hop in the whip, come on. These niggas cat, they ain't when I'm on. I'm in the beamers, coming in force. To tear sober to close that door. Smoke some weed, I just call me some more. We know them days you get put in the morgue. I write designer, I call me some more. I'm on some new shit, it's coming my way. Give me a 2-piece, got a watch for them 004s. I'm in a 2-seater, I was born in 004. Shit, time going by, trying to get closer to God. Been fighting your demons, man, beating the odds. I can tell she lying, seeing her eyes. Shit, I get higher than the birds, yeah. Stuck in them drugs, ain't worried. Give a fuck about what you heard. I'll be up all night, work. I got 10 racks in my hand, no nigga. They're like, yeah, you earned it. I was born in 004. Hell yeah.
I like this. I like all the vocal effects. I love the kind of like auto tune. The flow is sick, and yeah, the beat is really cool with this.
I'm bringing that storm. I want somebody, I'm chasing some more. I'm chasing cars, I'm chasing some more. I'm coming outside, bitches running and pouring. Down with this old shit, you bitches are boring. This is the new me, it's nothing normal. She wanna hop in the whip, come on. These niggas cap, they ain't what I'm on. I'm in the beamers, coming in force. To see yourself with to close that door. Smoke some weed, I just call me some more. We know them days you get put in the morgue. I write designer, I call me some more. I'm on some new shit, it's coming my way.
Yeah, that's a cool track. Like I said, I really like the guitar influence on that one. think from there, guys, I think that is going to kind of wrap up this these song reactions for this one. There's still some in the queue, but we are going to have another live stream Friday next week. So I want to kind of make sure that we save a few for that. But also definitely like throughout the week, make sure you guys have, you know, a lot of new tracks together for us to review in that next one. But before we do kind of like, you know, log off here, I do want to mention a couple of things that have been kind of going on with La La Lai. First one, we've got this crazy sale right now going on the Pro Pack on our website. You guys can visit our website in the description. Lots of you know, good opportunities to stock up on minutes right there. And then the other thing I did want to mention too is that as you guys have seen on our YouTube channel here, we have been posting a lot of guest interviews, which let me even pull up here one sec. I just recorded another interview with a guest just this morning where we got to talk about AI and you know, music involvement, and someone who is a music producer who's kind of turned into the AI space.
Okay, let's
get started here. Definitely check out our La La Lai interview series. We've been posting a handful of these recently, talking with everyone from video editing companies to music lawyers to producers who have, you know, kind of get the you know, made everything for themselves on SoundCloud. You know, we talked to a sync licensing guy last week, someone who had like, oh, he said like 10,000 placements or something, like his songs in 10,000 different like commercials and movies and everything. And yeah, like I said, the next one is going to be going live on Monday. I just had a chance to talk with him today. So we've been really enjoying these conversations. We hope that it has been bringing you guys a lot of value too. So you guys can check out all that stuff on our YouTube channel. Check out everything in the link in the description. Thank you guys so much for being here. And yeah, just make sure you're subscribed. We'll be posting the kind of live stream soon for the live stream next week that you guys can check out. And yeah, get those songs.